Ke aloha, o po kamelekeia o wo kapo ka lele o Kamamaluula News. Aloha, I'm Kaci, lead ka lele for Kamamaluula News with our weekly roundup here on Instagram TV. Now, if you missed us last week, that's because we've decided to space the weekly roundup to every 2 weeks so that we can make room for our new series, Just So You Know, also hosted here on Instagram TV, which is an opportunity for our citizens to share just a little bit of insider information with the rest of us. Now, before we get into the roundup, we'd just like to make an announcement on Hurricane Lane. Now, as of 5 a.m. Hawaii Standard Time, the hurricane was categorized back down to a Category 4 hurricane. And at this time, there is no master list of shelters available, but we encourage all of our citizens to follow and listen to the Hawaii Emergency Management Agency, and more importantly, your local civil defense agency. For example, Hawaii County Civil Defense, Maui Civil Defense. That way you can be notified when the shelters do open and also where to find the shelters. Now, getting into our weekly roundup, we had a lot of content over the past 2 weeks on our Citizen Business Spotlight on Lauhala Designs by Rena. And in the spotlight, she talked about where she learned her crafts, the different designs that she offers. She also showed us, she also did a very in-depth Mana'o Monday, where she went step by step in showing us the process of softening Lauhala. So check that out. Also, for those of you wanting more information on how to reach Rena, she doesn't have much of an online presence, but she does have an Instagram account. So you can find her at Puna Rena on Instagram. Now, just a disclaimer, we at Kamamaluula never do any paid advertising, and we never accept any discounted or free products or services. But if you are interested in finding out more about Rena's business, go and look for her on Instagram. On August 10th, there was a citizen action called Stand for Aloha, which was held in Chicago, and it included a march to the main store of Aloha Poke Company, as well as a protest against the Aloha and Aloha Poke trademark controversy. Now, to follow up on that story, Kamamaluula released an article titled, "Can Aloha Be Trademarked?" which is hosted on our website. And that article goes in depth into the rules and regulations set forth by the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office. We also continued our citizen organization spotlight on Kapapalo'i o Punalu'u, covering what is planted there, what their programs are, and as well as an excellent Mana'o Monday on how to huki kalo. We also got a bit more into our other citizen organization spotlight on Halau Keonui, this time talking with Primrose Kanoa, and in it she shared a bit of personal ike. Our science coordinator Pohaku did an article talking about the largest ever instrumentally recorded earthquake to occur north of the Brooks Range Mountains in Alaska, and that earthquake took place on August 12th. Finally, we got a glimpse at some of the Obon events happening across our country, as well as shared a bit of a lighthearted hurricane tip. Now, if you're interested in hearing more about the two articles, one which was the earthquake article in Alaska, the second, Can Aloha Be Trademarked? Both are hosted on our website, Kamamaluula. It's also the easiest place for you to go if you are searching for a previous story, or to support us here and what we do at Kamamaluula, whether that's through purchasing a yearly subscription, merchandise, or simply leaving a 99-cent tip on any or all of the stories that brought value to you. Be sure to follow us on all of our channels at Kamamaluula here on Instagram TV, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. Of course, our website, kamamaluula.com, or simply search for #Hawaiian Press. This has been Kaci with Kamamaluula News. Aloha.